Aiden check says busy. Taylor's first, mate, but Aiden was busy. Roberto says Yuri. Wait, Senpai Yuri. Also, Roberto, have you been on the chat before? I feel like you have, but I'm not sure if you've been on the stream. If it's your first time, welcome. Hey, gal. Andy, what's going on? Hub. Hey. Aiden says also hi. Am I late? No, I just started. I literally just started the stream. I pushed the button to say start streaming, and now it just started streaming. My day's okay. I got somewhat of a migraine headache, but I think we'll get over that. Here we are. Aiden says I beat you, Taylor. Oh yeah, I guess he did say busy. That is true. He jumped in. Oh, you have to skip around streams? Alright, there's gonna be some stream skipping. Gameblade says, Dark, have I ever told you that I cried for 30 minutes non-stop? Oh, that's awful, man. That's not good to hear, man. I am concerned what happened, man. You should not be crying for 30 minutes non-stop. You know what? I actually don't know what that black line is. I'm hoping it goes away when I move to the next screen. I released you made a stream of DDLC and this is my first time watching. Oh, fantastic. Oh, okay. Very good. Oh, glad you're watching because this is my first time playing it. Well, not the first time playing, but this is my first playthrough of the game. So everything's completely new for me. So no spoilers! No spoilers, folks. Let's enjoy this process as spoiler-free as we can be. That rhymed. It was bad. Where did we leave off? Okay, so read upcoming things. That's what I said happened. Oh, okay, I will have to check that out afterwards. But sorry to hear, man. That's very sorry to hear. Hope you feel better. Hopefully this will make you feel better. This whatever this is. Okay, last save was Sunday, December the 1st. Hi, Inon. How's it going? Good morning to you. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm gonna click this now. It's night. Not for everyone, you know. Oh, I typed first. So this music is way too happy, isn't it though? I can already foretell that bad things are gonna happen. Bad things. Hope you were playing a guitar? Nice. Good stuff. I didn't know you played guitar. God forbid a day goes by without having to listen to your two. Oh boy. Alright, this chat's getting it's getting interesting, so I'm gonna start clicking things. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Oh boy. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Oh, I need more hydration. I have to speak along here. Hey, Roberto's got the right idea, exactly. No, it's not happy, it's scary. I'm very scared. Oh, Randy, you're playing Puyo Puyo? I did not know you played Puyo Puyo. Okay, we'll have to try out at some point. I used to play it quite a bit. Also, no spoilers. Yes, that is true. Offensive jokes. Oh, that's not good, man. That is tough to hear. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Uh-oh, what's the usual scene? Hi, Doc! Yo, sorry. It looks like you're in a good mood today. When is that ever not the case? I'm just not used to you being in the club at all. But I was here the other day. Oh boy. This one's a different one. She's very different. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. And ooh, is she gonna pick up on that? I hope she does. Speaking of which, no, she did not pick up on it at all. I'm kind of hungry. Will you come buy a snack with me? Or come with me to buy a snack? That's what I said, not the other thing. No thanks. That's okay. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Wow, this guy's rummaging through purses and stuff. It's a little creepy. Xander Clausen. Roar! Welcome aboard, Xander Clausen. Oh no! I feel like there's a crash happening. Oh no! It's crashing! Crashing! Alright, let's see if this actually responds. I don't think it's gonna respond in time, so I'm gonna have to click out of this. One moment. Close the program. Darn it! We crashed. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll have to fire it up again. That's okay. This thing, we still have our state saved, so I can go through this pretty quickly. Oh my god! It's so weirdly looking. Okay, there's that line again. Let me just see here. Do we have an output? I think we are supposed to have an output yet. There we go. Okay. Wow, there's some weirdness going on with this game. It's so strange. What's the black box mean? I'm scared! I'll just check the chat in the meantime. Okay, so yes, there's no... that's your favorite DDLC song? There's songs? You know the names of the songs, Roberto? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, everyone in my class was laughing, so I ran out of the cafeteria and just cried. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. To make things worse, my sister was there talking to her friends and not even caring about me. Damn it. What's up with sisters, anyway? Actually, no, I've got a couple of good sisters. They're good. Although, there was a time where they'd be like that, too. Anyway, live game. Where'd we leave off? Black square thingy was insane, but it's gone now. Hopefully this works. Alright, we're gonna skip through the details very quickly. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. She's in a good mood because I'm here. And apparently I'm just gonna insult her for that. Okay, boom. Insulting. Yep, more insulting. She completely didn't notice the insults. I denied going to a snack, and then we started to rummage through her purse, which is where we left off. I have my reasons. Why don't we just take a look at your purse? She's like, why did I overgetting? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. Sari nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. A moth flies out. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sari. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Wow, this guy's just... It's cutthroat. Straight for the throat. Man, oh my god. Anyway, back to the chat here. Oh, you're learning Flash, ooh. Or you're learning Flashlight? Oh, Flashlight? Do you mean Flashlight or Flashlight? Are you learning Flash? Like the actual programming, like, for web content Flash. Dark Monica is causing glitches. I had a feeling. Xander Clausen. I would watch more, but I've been getting very bad amounts of sleep. Ah, that sucks, man. Damn. Well, if you have a chance to come by next time, do come back. Or just, leave it in the background. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, guys. As for a school thing, we gotta play in front of the school? Oh, interesting. Gameblade says, by the time I came back to the classroom, it was almost time to end the class with me. I've been crying for an hour. Dang. Luna Fox Gamer. Do you know what's going on, Luna Fox Gamer? Also, welcome aboard. Oh, you have DDLC backgrounds, Roberto. Oh, boy. By the way, peeps, just so you know, don't say anything spoilerish. She will go yeetus, deletus. So don't. It's true. The yeeting and the deleting happens. Oh, you did coding last night? You're learning Flashlight. Oh, okay, interesting. Sark? Wait, are you calling me Sark like that guy, the Pokemon guy? Oh no, it's Sock, with like a S-A-W-K. He looks interesting, that guy. Who are your top female MCs? I was a fan of Foxy Brown. You remember Foxy Brown? Anyway, Buffski, I agree. Also, my room is clean for once. That is good. Okay. I've seen gameplay. I know what happens. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Oh no, that's me saying eh. I do that sometimes. I didn't notice what she was listening. That she was listening in. Her face is always. Oh, her face. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Joey, tell Doc to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sari. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
I'm not gonna say anything. Very interesting.
Did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side after all. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still coming from you, Sari. I guess it's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sari. Whap! What did I just backhand her? Who backhand her? Somebody backhanded Sari. I want answers. Who laid a finger on this girl?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sari in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Wait a second. That was a thing. Oh, okay. Hey, Jack. That's my cat. My cat is here. He always gets freaked out when I make weird voices.
Ow! Well, my God! A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sari glances around.
Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blah blah about the cupcakes. I was totally missing your reaction, though. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sari hugs the cookie because she just got a cookie thrown in the face, and it made her happy. This one's she's interesting. She's not exactly all together there. Although who is, I'm not sure. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears through the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sari suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. It's breathing.
That's the face.
It's breathing. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
And Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, George looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is so good. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared which one with me.
Sari gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Uh-oh, where's this going? Oh, wait a second. The screen is frozen. Why is the screen frozen? Okay, give me 1 second. If I go out of there and there. No, it's still frozen. Boy, this is interesting. Okay, give me 1 moment, please. Can I refresh this? Okay, just restarting the stream. Just wait till he finds out. Okay, how long did that happen? The freeze, when did that occur? I have to check. Anyway, basically we're at the point where now Sayori is about to apparently hug Natsuki. I'm worried about this. Okay, good. But hopefully you guys could hear me and everything, right? There was no issues, right? Okay, here we go. Click.
Oh, I get it!
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Wait. Aha! Smart. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Ahaha! Ahaha! Ahaha!
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Dun dun dun. Wait. We have to turn down the music just to really get the effect of the dun dun dun. Oh, wait, can I do that? I think I can. Dun dun dun. Okay, I go. So, Monica isn't in the club room. Thoughts, everyone? Thoughts? I wonder where she is. I agree. Where does she go? Nobody knows. Enon is laughing. And now, no, there was no kiss though. Damn it. If I ate my friend's cookie, even if she bited, really? No, that's okay. That's good. Doc, did you hear the injury reserve track? No, I didn't hear the injury reserve track. I didn't hear the dad track either. God, I'm so bad at this. Keeping track of things and things to watch and stuff. Dang it. But I will get to it. As per usual. Eventually, I will get to it. Okay, so glad the screen didn't freeze and so much. Check the file. There's a file. Okay. Dart, you need to know how good Dad feels. I know. I really do. That is why I need to listen to this track. So, back to the story here, folks. Wait, Taylor says BRB. Okie dokie. Back to the story, folks. Monica is not in the classroom.
Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay! Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all, you know. You don't think she had, you know, those people, when they're the friends, but they have a pee-pee or something? Those ones? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Wow. Donato.
That's true, we're worthless. The three of us, completely worthless. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Super sorry. I'm super sorry. I'm so sorry I was late. I wasn't here. Don't mind the spatters of blood or anything.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late, you know. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Don't be worried. Don't be worried.
I didn't want to go to the history. Return. I make bad clicks, guys. Sorry.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all! Yay! You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Dun, dun, dun. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time is all. Oh, silly me. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Oh, I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. I'm so good at piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Sweat drop, giant sweat drop. That's so cool! That is so cool and amazing! You should play something for us, Monica! That's,
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dark.
Monica smiles sweetly again. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Word of the day, folks. Word of the night is escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up explaining it to her, or complaining to her anyway. Explaining, complaining. These are the sides of Natsuki. I missed that line of text! I missed the line of text. We actually have to use the history line. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Dun dun dun. What's going on in that closet? Let's check out the chat while Natsuki's in the closet. Gameplay says, doesn't help as well since I've been bullied for my entire life. Oh man, damn it. It sucks. I really wish you weren't bullied that much, man. That's too much, or at all, really, I should say. Yeah, bullying sucks, man. Bullying sucks. So have you told people about this bullying, or is this, are you just keeping it to yourself or something? Oh, you're bottling up all your emotions, and then when my emotions over, oh, is that the guy that's the bully? I guess that's his name. Overfill? Oh, overfill? Oh, overfill. Oh, it autocorrected to Philip. I see. Your reality starts playing. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. That's not good. So, Julia ate 1.5 cookies. Olivia made one of the... How many cookies does she... Oh my god! That seems like a math problem, Roberto. And then it turns into a diabetes problem, which is not good. Oh yeah, I forgot that she plays piano. Yay! AC Park, what's up? Welcome aboard. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, just don't forget, smash that like button and stuff! Enon says, oh my god, she has a boyfriend, I'm disappointed. I'm worried. Let's see here. So, Roberto says, every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Oh my god. Are you guys, are you playing, are you doing, some kind of, what do you call it? What do you call that? Are you role-playing as her? You're role-playing as Monica? Is that what that is? Yeah, please. I don't know what that meant. Also, I've tried multiple times to stop the bullying, but it just gets even worse. That sucks, especially when people don't listen. Put a bot in your server. Oh, there's so many bots out there. You've got a lot of bots, actually. You'll have to tell me how to do it. Anyway, back to the story. Can we find out what's going on in that closet? That's the most important part. Jack! Jack! Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm getting some supplies from another classroom. You wanna come with me?
Supplies? I wonder if they're food related. What for?
Well, you know, the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. And so, I need to find the crayons, the markers, and the glue stick.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica will be back very soon. Oh, are you going with Dark to get the supplies I told you? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion, you know. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Jack?
Yep. Let's go. to the empty classrooms. Sarah and I exit the club room. Oh wait, people are leaving. What's going on here? I have to check this out. What? Plays Megalovania on the piano. Ah, Roberto, you're gonna go? Okay, thanks for coming out, Roberto. We'll see you next time. Ciao. Did I actually ask an octopus in your put in ask octopus in your server? Okay. Or somebody that has a verified account. I see. Alright. Monica is like the Pokemon evolution of Sayuri. Interesting. The Pokemon. That's a fun way of putting it. I'll look out for that. I follow behind as Sayuri hums and skips away. Oh, and skips around the hallway. She's humming and skipping in the empty hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall or something, or I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. You basically are. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Hey!
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so? I'm kind of worried.
Yep. We're gonna do poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds massively embarrassing, but okay. That sounds kind of dull.
Doc, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems, it's about performing them. You know, like the lines of a poem, like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons to me. I twisted them, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You mean me? I am working super hard on it, you know.
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your usual cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing.
Let me just check the chat again here, folks. Dark, how many minutes are you going to do to read the history of the game? And D, and Dark is anime butt. Sounds good. Oh, I am going to read the entire game, pretty much. Dark, you have to. Then the other girls from different clubs will want to pee-pee. I see. You see, the pee-pee is different. That's. I feel like that might be some kind of like ulterior motive for some of these girls, but we don't know. We don't know yet. Anime is Japan. Do you speak Japan, Dark? I can only read a tiny bit of Japanese, and I barely speak it, Medina. But I'm learning, so yeah, we'll try that out. Randy says, Dark, we need a Sayuri freestyle, don't we though? Don't we all need a Sayuri freestyle? Or China. Oh my god, yes. I forgot what country. No, you were right the first time. Sea Park, this alternate voice is what Baby Yoda sounds like. I wonder if it is. Are they related? Oh god, Sayuri is Baby Yoda. And message retracted. So, back to the embarrassing things they say to Sayuri, aka Baby Yoda.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayuri spins herself around in the hallway again because she's like that.
Hey, Doc, the classroom is over here. It's empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. It's one of those hikikomoris. So, going adventuring with Sari brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Whoa! This special kind of feeling you forgot. Yeah, didn't it? The two of us enter the classroom. It's empty. Look at how empty it is. Even like the curtains are drawn a little bit beside where the teacher would be, because the teacher hates light. Freaking light! Draw the curtains! Somebody draw the curtains! Beside the computer. I can't stand this awful light. That's it. Class is dismissed. Everybody out. Just me and the curtains then. Anyway, that's what the teacher sounded like. The two of us enter the classroom. Sari heads straight to the closet, and well, straight to the closet, eh? Doesn't mess around.
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson's my cat. Sorry. He's at my legs right now. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? I'm trying to read something. Okay.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
That is the most excited I've ever seen anyone over crayons. In-game, in real life. That's... Sari pulls a box of crayons off the shelf.
Oh, it's the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sari starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading color names.
Alright.
Oh, wait, so that's me. Alright, that one's down. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We'll still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. We're supposed to get poster paper. Or else, Monica.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack. What? She keeps getting smacked. Sari bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Let me pick those up for you. I mean... Are you okay?
My forehead.
Sari clutches her forehead. This klutz. My god. Gee, Sari. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. See? Since Sari is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist because that's what you do. You grab people by the waist when you want to pick them up. It's not like you have hands or anything. You don't have hands or arms. Who needs hands or arms for picking up things? You're just gonna pick up people by the waist when they need help. Back to the chat as we continue. Vibe check, I know, right? Have you heard Sanders? Is that a backwards word? I feel like it's a backwards word, Medina. I also forget that Mickey Mouse loves you. Oh, okay, of course. Mickey Mouse loves all of us. Wait. Are we gonna get into some kind of trouble because I said the name of Ricky Rouse? Dark Sari is just showing her inner child to everyone. Oh, I guess. He just picked her up and out of the closet by the waist. By the waist, I know, the waist, right? I freaking hate bullies too, man. Don't you worry. And now back to pulling up Sari by the waist. Oh, Mishi. Yes, not me, not Mickey, whoever that guy is. You have to move your hand, Sari.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Oh, zoomed in. Oh, we're getting some zoomed in. There's the klutz. I thought we picked her up by the waist. Sari slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Oh, I see nothing yet, but I see a box of 24 crayons. Really? Like, it was so hard for her to find the crayons in this simple looking box of 24. Okay, anyway. Back to the adventures of Sari. How can we not love this thing? She's adorable! And she's an idiot! I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to... Oh god, classic. She's even got a bump on her forehead. This is amazing. All she needs is a band-aid somewhere. Man, that's gonna swell up. You should find some ice.
Doc!
Where would I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sari makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sari on the shoulder and run into out into the hallway. Oh, something's up here. Something's gonna happen now. Things are gonna happen. Hey, Kensa, what's going on? Did you see the new Persona 5 Royale trailer? No, I did not. You know, that's another game that I'll need to play. I have not played Persona 5. No spoilers, don't spoil it. So maybe I'll end up streaming that too once there's a lull period in all the many games I'm streaming. Because I feel like that's one that I have to play at some point. Oh, fan service be gone? No, we need the fan service. Oh, oh no, you gotta put down the crucifix so we can have the fan service, Gameblade. Dark, can you add a role called Wisdom of Canner and Mickey Mouse is him? Mishi Mouse, I mean? No. Hub says, that's me at school. I'm really clumsy and sprained my ankle due to a side curve on the sidewalk. I tripped down the school stairs and sprained the same ankle and knee that I tripped on the... Jeez. Can we put you in bubble wrap, Hub? I think you need to be in bubble wrap. That when you sprain the same ankle in like a short period of time, that's extremely painful. Hopefully you're okay. Was this like recent or long ago? Back to the empty, quiet hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine because, you know, that's what you need when you hit yourself. When you have a concussion, you go straight for the can of Pocari Sweat. What should I do? Or what should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. Coffee. No, but I know Sari likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sari. But when I get there... Oh, okay. When I get there, the music changed. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop... Oh, that's so adorable! She's trying to clean up the crayons. She's an idiot.
At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them, so it's kind of okay. And I don't have the time to organize them properly. I still can't find my favorite one.
Sari, here. I hand Sari the bottle of apple juice. It was a bottle and not a can. Oh, that's not cold. So the bottles, there's bottles in the vending machines like that? Like the square type of bottle? Okay, interesting. I did not know of this. I thought it was only cans. I could be wrong. I mean, there's bottles in vending machines over here too. Anyway.
It's nice and cold!
Sari opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Suggestively. Sari, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot.
Actually, I forgot. It was tasty.
How hard did you hit your head? Sari places the bottle against the bump on her head. The bump on her head.
It stings!
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. That's what she said. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, dog. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up on the things like you did. This is why they're oblivious. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I would fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard, like really try hard crying. Like, try hard face, try hard emote crying, but the crying one. If there was a crying one. I wish there was a crying one. And you would rush over as quickly as you could, and you would try really hard. You see again, you try hard. You try to get me to stop crying. It was like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't your fault,
Hey, buddy. Oh, my cat is here. He wants to say hi. Jackson. Would you like to say hi? I guess not. Oh no, he's just gonna sniff the mic. He's sniffing the mic. Okay, Sari's trying to say important things. very important things.
Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know.
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit.
Maybe you got hit in the head.
I guess I was always so focused on my games. Doesn't sound like me at all. Oh, wait, let's go back to the chat, folks. Gameblade is a Christian child. I don't know if I believe... Anyway. C-Park says, ouch. Medina says, bounce, bounce, dice, dice. Welcome to Boys and Girls Club. Everyone is here. Perhaps. Hub says, it was like a week after my ankle was cured, then I sprained it again, because dummy, I forgot how to cross the street. That takes some work, I know. It's difficult. Bruh, no fair, we only have Snapple apple juice. Snapple apple juice sucks. Snapple everything sucks. Why everyone likes Snapple so much? I don't like it at all. And that's my Snapple rant. Enon says, there are vending machines in Canada? Oh yeah, there's lots of vending machines. But they usually have canned stuff. Sometimes they have bottles, but they're like way more expensive. Interesting enough, there's a vending machine near my office at my workplace that has like slices of cake, like really decadent slices of cake. And there's like always like a huge lineup for these. And they're like expensive cakes, but they're just just slices of cake. I've never seen that before. Anyway, C-Park says probably, and he's right. Medina says, already Mishi Mouse is a stupid name from my idea from that mouse. And he sounds like that mouse. And he looks like that mouse. Face, but the same clothes are already from Disney World Lodo. From, I don't know. I see. Gameblade says, eating a cookie and you can't have it. What if I called Sari to sneak up behind you and take the cookie from you? Actually, no, she just bite it. Jackson's gonna be a guest on the stream. He's always a guest on the stream. Where did he go? He was just here 3 seconds ago. Yeah. Oh, he's gone. He's gone now. He made his moment. We need him. Dark is stuttering a lot. We've found his weakness. What weakness? There's no weakness. Is a roll an exception or not? No, not a roll. Gia, welcome aboard. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I'm guessing that means never mind. Snapple is best waifu? No, it's not. No, it's not. Lipton always wins. If we're talking iced teas, flavored iced teas, it's Lipton. Or Arizona. Arizona is also a decent... They do a decent job at the iced tea stuff. Best iced tea in the chat and why. Also, Gia changed PFP. Yes, Gia did change PFP. Very nice. What did I say that you can't have my cookie? I will lock it up from the safe. That's okay. She knows how to break through locks, clearly. Can I have a cookie? Says Hub. That's adorable. Okay. Back to our friend here with the bump on her head. So in a way, it was my fault that you kept getting injured so much, because it's not because you're an idiot. It's because I wasn't paying attention to her being an idiot. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet... you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Doc, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. And even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. God, this music. I guess that's what happens when you've been best friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Doc, I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
This is what happens when you go into the empty classroom, guys. I'm just saying. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college and after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make promises, or to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sari has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment. Ah! The dreaded awkward pause. When the silence remains for a moment. You know what happens when that happens, folks, if you've been in that situation before. The dreaded awkward pause. There's only one way to fix the dreaded awkward pause. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. That's not what you're supposed to do.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know.
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Boom! Look at that. No bumps at all. Bangs. Just bangs. And more bangs. Sari hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. The music changed again. Let's just stop and enjoy this new track. I follow Senorita out of the classroom. Sari plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. The bump is protruding, folks. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Oh, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start with the sharing of poems, the sharing of our poems. Sorry, your forehead.
She's fine. Don't worry, buddy.
I was playing with the crayons and I smacked my forehead on the shelf. There's nothing. It's not like you started beating me or anything, you know.
Dot, dot, dot. More dot, dot, dots.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right.
Sari frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff!
Calm down, Sari. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too.
It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Dark.
Well, Sari... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sari.
I made it an adventure.
Whoa. Whoa, boy. She made an adventure all right. Back to the chat. When it comes to cookies... Hub also says yes, Arizona. I agree. Gia says, let it be Oreo, please. Dark do ASMR. I might. Isn't this ASMR enough, though? Because I really like sweet green tea or sweet tea in general. Yeah, the sweet teas are good. The sweet tea is just so good. Apparently, Lipton peach iced tea is really good, so if you get a hold of that. Although, I don't know if it's just a British thing or... Because we get Lipton in Canada as well. But I'm sure you get it in the US as well. Can I have a bite of the cookie or a bit of the cookie then? No. If the leader missed the stream, then we were going to pick new leaders. Oh, you mean of the fest. I see. Gameblade message retracted. Hub says, yay, thank you. Also ignore bullies, they're stupid. And they're probably homophobic. Yeah, they're usually there. But that might be because they're trying to hide it themselves. Anyway, can we say rip to Pansel? Maybe. This child is too pure, isn't she though? Rip to Pansel. That's so good. Hub, you can have a full... Aw, that's so nice. Stop sharing the cookies so much. You're gonna have no cookies left for yourself, Gameplay. No, I will take half because you need your food, child. Back. Mishi Mouse is friends in Pansel, and he said thank you to Hub. That's nice. What happened while I was gone? No problem. Dark, I have a bit of an odd question. Ooh, I love odd questions. Bring it. Gameplay says, no Hub, you can take all of it. Oh, that's so sweet. Have you tried Golden Peak tea, the peach flavor? Oh, you know what? I have heard of Golden Peak. I have not tried it though. Maybe I should. Do you guys have a franchise called David's Tea? And you must, right? I'm sure there's David's Tea in the US as well, right? It's overpriced, but they make some good tea. Randy says, or asks, have you ever seen someone who has no sense of rhythm? Yes, I have seen many a person who has no sense of rhythm. Have you ever seen anyone try to dance to treble? That's always interesting. I actually, you know what? I made quite a bit of an effort to try to sync up the audio with like some of these games so that the rhythm is I'm actually to the rhythm, but I don't know if it's actually on point or not. I actually don't really watch these things back, especially when I start doing any singing and or rhyming or anything like that. But yes, I have seen someone with no sense of rhythm. It's the best is when they dance to it with no rhythm. It's fantastic. Have you tried Gamer Girl bathwater? So good. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. There's a chance for, contamination of things. There's this bathwater. The E. coli. It's never good. I love lemon ginger tea. That's my favorite. Oh! That's what I have right now, actually. It's lemon and ginger and... there's a little bit of something else. Oh, maybe I can ASMR the ingredients to that tea. How's that? Alright, but first we're going to get through this story because I feel like something interesting is going to happen. Then I'm going to drink this tea, and then I'll ASMR read you the ingredients of my lemon tea, which is so delicious. I just need to sniff it. And then I'm going to close it back so it continues steeping. I like it extra steepy. So, Sari made an adventure, everyone. Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Uh-oh, tonight.
Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I guess I should grab mine. After making sure that the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Closed, but... Oh, alright. Okay, chat. Who are we reading first? I'll take a vote. Alright, so we've got the klutz, Sari, the rather angry, yet not really angry deep down inside Natsuki, the very secretive Yuri, and the possibly even more secretive, though not outwardly secretive, Monica. Randy says Yuri. Ino says Monica. Best first. Monica. Okay, that's 2 for Monica. Yuri. That's a good one. Okay, part. Monica. All right, that's out of the 7 I see watching right now. That's 3. It's 3 for I see 3 Monicas. 2 Yuris. Taylor says do. Who's do? Also, I would take that as a Sari request, but Taylor, who should I read? Or at least, whose poem should I read first? Alright, looks like it's gonna be Monica. I have no more answers here. No more answers are coming in. And now there's 6 watching. So that means half. We have half already for Monica. So unless the next vote is for Yuri, it's gonna be Monica.
Hi again, Dark. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
Well, you never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Or for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. The ... is Monica reading it.
Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sari, like the other one that you wrote.
Uh-oh.
You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in the club. In this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too.
Oh, face change.
I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's not like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I really like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Alright, I already saw the title, so I kind of like started cracking up, but don't worry, I will compose myself and read this properly. For Monica's sake. Save Me by Monica.
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
And that was Save Me by Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
We saved the game.
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Oh, wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
And that was weird. So, alrighty, back to the chats. Taylor, do you want me to send you all my memes? Ooh, I don't know. Aiden's still busy. This voice acting though. 10 out of 10. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks. I'll keep working on it. Unpure. Oh boy. Oh, the load me. Boy, she said save me first. You gotta save her first, then load her. Unpure. Yes. I'm sorry. How did she know that? Oh wait. How did she know? Hacker? Wait. I don't know. Alright, who's next? Who's next, folks? We've got our klutzy friend, Sayuri. We've got Natsuki, if she's out of the closet by now, finally, that'd be nice. And Yuri, whose name is not related to the closet, but, well, you know what I mean. Monica, the best girl. I have a feeling she's going to be, like, growing more and more into that role of best girl, because that was something else. Okay. So, let's see what we've got here. So, Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri. Who's next? Who's next? I want to know. Sayuri. Says hub. Alright, so we have one vote for Sayuri. It's 2 votes, but it's the same person saying Sayuri. No, now we have 2 votes. 2 votes, Sayuri. Decisions. Start typing names feverishly, and that's 3 for Sayuri. 1 for Natsuki. 4. That's it. That's now we're way past the majority. So guess what? It's time to read this idiot's poem. I mean, my friend's poem. ...
Doc, I really love your poems.
I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking of wow. Okay. Alright then. He's doing those things. That's what Dark does. Dark says these kinds of things. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Ah! No, I didn't want to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
The cooking?
Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Whoa. I can feel more. Let's just back that up. We have that kind of weird connection. Okay, history, folks. Let's just read this again. This is masterful lines from Dark. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. And that was creepy. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I wasn't trying to sound creepy.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sari? I pat Sari's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
What about the bump on the forehead? I just patted her head. Didn't she get injured there? Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sari starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Dad. Would you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Dot. Oh, wait, those aren't dots, those are exclamation dots. Exclamation dot. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Whoa. I'll give it to her when she gets home.
Really?
Oh, there's a snap. Like that. Snap. Oh, that was a bad snap. I'll try it again. Like that.
I broke my pencil!
She broke her pencil. This shouldn't be. Sari hastily bends down. Sari hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. I did not go there. But being inattentive of her surrounding, she bumps right into me. Wait a second. Where's this going?
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for. Well, are you gonna? They're gonna do that thing, aren't they? I'll get it for you. I bent down and pick up the broken pencil. Sari clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. What's going on?
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sari.
Yeah.
I grab Sari's arm and help her sit at the desk. Because that's what you do to help people sit at desks, you grab their arm. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! I still haven't got it on yet. It's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Boy, she wrote a lot. It's a lot of writing there. But here we go. Bottles. by Sairi.
Bottles.
I'm sorry, guys. Let me try that again. Take 2.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row.
This is so
My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day.
Jackson says meow.
Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Ooh. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping.
Oh god.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I opened up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts and shards all over the floor.
Wow. This is deep.
They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside of my head.
Bottles by Sairi. Let's just check that chat out, folks. GS says, yeah. Hub says, whoa, dark sexy voice coming out? No, that was dark creepy voice. Don't get them confused. Wait, none of them have noses. Yes, she does have a nose. Oh, if only you could see my cursor. I don't think you guys can actually see my cursor on the screen. Damn it. I can set that, but I haven't done it anyway. I'm pointing at right where her nose is. Her nose is like underneath the leftmost central bang. You'll see a line. It looks like a very tiny C. That's her nose. Tempted to draw. Dark Xiri. No. Dark Xiri. No. Also message retracted. I mean. I see. Very good. Where did Jackson go? My cat disappeared again. I'm gonna take a sip of this tea now. I'm sure it's fully. Oh wait. It's hot. I put it in a tumbler, so it's still gonna be like still boiling hot. Careful. If I yelp, it's because I burnt my lip. Okay, that's good. Holy crap! That's a great line. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... wow, well, I did it again. This time I caught myself. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings lately.
In touch with my feelings. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Wedding is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Wedding's the best! I'm gonna keep writing till I die!
Wow, okay, that's extreme. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alrighty. Alright, next poem, folks. Chat, let me know. Who do we want to see out of these two? It's a 50-50. So we've got Natsuki, we've got Yuri. Who's it gonna be? Now, both of these two have, they're kind of a personality contrast. Natsuki, okay. I'm guessing Tsundere is Natsuki. Save the best for last. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, man. Alright, so it's all Natsuki. Let's go. Did I go to auto? I hope I didn't do auto. Oh, did I skip? I think I skipped. Let's go back to history. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Okay, good. Right, I always click. They really should move these from over here. I don't like them being here. It's not good. Not a good spot, because I can easily click them. Anyway. Alright, can I actually click the screen, like the outside of the screen, to progress the chat, or do I have to actually click in the window? Yep. Oh, no, I can click anywhere. Fantastic. Well, that's so much easier. I learned something. Back to history.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience.
I want to make her voice more nasal. Bear with me here, folks.
Well, then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
Does the nasal work or not? I feel like it doesn't. I'm just going to keep going with angry, sort of bitter child voice. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sari's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, like, if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type.
Sari has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Ouch. Oh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go a balloon. That's so weird. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Natsuki. Amy likes spiders.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably likes talking about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Amy Likes Spiders by Natsuki. I just gonna say, chat, I think that was my favorite poem thus far of all the poems. That was awesome. That was just some more of that in my life. That was fantastic. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. But spiders and stuff. Anyway, like anyone would agree with the subject of the...
Excuse me.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know...
Oh, do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
That was interesting. You might get a burbu. What's a burbu? I need to know. What is a burbu? Well, there's no more choices left, folks, so you know who we're doing. We're doing Yuri.
Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Dark. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sairi's, perhaps?
Well, I guess you could say that.
I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So you don't really need for people to like them or anything. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything.
Yuri!
Eh?
I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job.
I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon by Yuri.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies. As an ordinary human, I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
The Raccoon by Yuri. Oh, I gotta check out the chat here because, oh my god, here we go. Actually, Dark, did you get a G-Max Snorlax, I'm guessing? No, I couldn't capture him. We beat him, but I couldn't capture him, man. I couldn't catch him. I'll keep trying, though. Anyone else? Did anyone else actually have any luck catching this G-Max Snorlax? It's around. It's in the max raids now, and he's awesome. Hub says my way of saying bird. I figured. It's a burbu. I had 3 pages. You had a 3-page essay? Oof. Hub, I have a meme for you. Oh, okay. Hopefully that was shared. But it was pretty easy since I like writing. Oh boy, it's about schoolwork. Oh my god, the raccoon is a Kensagoon? It's very possible. I gotta go. Sea Park is gone! Sea Park, I don't know if you're still there or not, but have a good one, man. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you next time. That meme is so true, though. Oh, I don't know what the... Oh, same with me. Gotta get it at some point. No, we will find it. We will find this thing. So the raccoon was kind of interesting. Let's see what Dark's take of it is.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Hilarious. Wow, you can't? I can figure it out pretty easily. I think of the 4 characters thus far, probably Yuri is the easiest to read, but I digress.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, right? Isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to. Unless...
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra special planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
This one has brains.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's put it all on the posters in case anyone wants to come prepared ahead of time.
Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Oh, please be awesome. Please let me see the poster. Please, God. Please, programmers, please, artists for this game, please let me see this poster.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like this. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Yeah, pretty much.
Guys? Wait, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot for them to ask of them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. So I guess I kind of overlooked that.
Yes, it is extremely embarrassing. It's true. Dark, I'm gonna send you a meme. Okay, fantastic. Very good. Oh, hey, Kent is back. Darko was doing drawing last night, and there was an activity that was really fun I wanted to show you. Oh, is it a perspective thing? Okay, cool. Let me see. I'll have to see. Send it.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, arms crossed. They're mad.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Be intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Nope, no answer. Nope, no answer. Nothing. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Uh-oh, Dark is going to do something. Uh-oh. Well, Craig says Bub is dead and I'm crying. No! Not Bub. Who's Bub? I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone!
Jeez. Oh, God bless Sayuri.
You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect her to do it in front of strangers?
Oh, I see what she's doing here. I see what she's up to. Oh, she's bad. This one's bad. She's bad. So what do you think of the meme? Oh, I haven't seen it just yet. Dark, you uncultured swine. No. Who's Bob? It's because you didn't get any sleep. No. I'm not going to... What? I'm not going... You're gonna stop sleeping from now on? No, Kensa, you need sleep. Also, please. No, please. It will take away your... Oh, wait. It will take away your Fortnite and Apex Legend? Are you saying I will? I think Hub's gonna threaten to take away your Fortnite and Apex. That's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Who's Bob? Someone in the chat tell me who Bob is.
Oh no.
The Fortnite is okay. The Apex, though. Dark, check Discord. I sent you a picture of Bob. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna check. Because I need to see the picture of Bob, or else I'm not gonna know. No! No, no! That's so sad. No. Oh, that sucks. No. Was Bub yours? Is Bub your cat? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, he's so cute though. Bub. This stream is now in the memory of Bub. Wait, you like the meme? No, I haven't seen the meme. I was looking at Bub. Bub's so cute though. I'm sorry, Bub. I had to go. Bub is an internet cat? What? Oh, he's an internet cat? And he died? Even worse. We're all mourning then. The loss of Bub.
I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I own that? Of course. Now, let's see.
I'm just gonna save here because I feel like things are about to go down here. And you should look at what Grumpy Cat tweeted. Isn't Grumpy Cat also dead? How did Grumpy Cat tweet anything? He's like from beyond the grave? I'm worried. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next,
says Yuri.
Wow, Yuri's all fired up suddenly, all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Oh boy. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Fiercely confident, with confidence and womanliness. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. The fire in her head flames hot, white hot like passion. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation, so... Alright, in steps Dark. I'm the first to start applauding. Boom, I saved it. I saved the day by applauding, folks. Back to the chat. Anyway, time to not get sleep, hub. It's 8, and I plan to draw for 3 hours. Ooh, that's a good time. That's not too bad. It'll be like 11 when you finish, which is pretty good. Please sleep or I will be angry, child. No, don't make her angry. Looks like someone is gonna stay angry. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Kansas says, tomorrow's Wednesday, by the way. Y'all know what that means. Yup. So check out the Discord, folks. We'll be doing the murder party. I don't know. We'll be murder party and book joke, aka joke boat. Let's figure that out. Anyway. No, if you don't sleep today, you sleep tomorrow, which means you miss Jackbox, so sleep today. Dark App is spoiler. Yuri's hair is purple. Oh my god, you're right. It is purple. It's a lovely shade of purple, though. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Oh, Gameblade said my hand is hurting like a piece of... How do you know that pieces of crap actually hurt, though? I don't know. But your hand is hurting. Why is your hand hurting? It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, silence. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I'll get you next time.
Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Metal. Sorry, I giggled.
Sorry.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. The best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sari begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Interesting. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sari's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sari's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Where's this going? Yuri's hair is purple. A dark lavender with a hint of yam purple, perhaps. It's true. Gameblade is back. My dad called me. I see. Kenta says, so guys, there's this game on Roblox called the Tower of Heck, or well, we'll just say Heck, and 11.3 plus million have tried to beat it. Only 17 have, and I'm going to try to beat it. Oh my god, good luck, man. Oh my god, we need footage of this, or it didn't happen. Sari finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sari.
Even dog like that. I got such a good time.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work so well as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Oh, okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before dark. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let dark lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Oof. God. Knives out. Jeez. This one just... boy.
That's okay.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, I'd feel kind of terribly awkward if these four were just staring at me like that. Especially Natsuki. Look at that look on her face. Is it half dread, half expectation? I don't know. Very, very worried. Yeah, Monica's blank stare is also extremely creepy, and she has the tiniest kind of dimple-ish things around her. I keep looking at the dimple-ishness around her smile. She has a weird chubby sort of cheek around the smile too. It's throwing me off. Definitely throwing me off. I can't stare at her for too long. Anyway, I feel terribly awkward, and I'm gonna read this poem in front of these girls. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem, bouncing up and down. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. Wow, my mind is just... Anyway. She huffs back to her seat. That's the huffing sound that she makes when she goes back to her seat. I'm seeing funny stuff in the chat. Hold on. Okay. So, Dark, did you listen to more Slow Tie? I haven't listened to more Slow Tie though, but I did like Slow Tie, so I may listen to more after this. So, apparently this is 150 levels, no checkpoints. I've only gotten to level 11. Oh boy. And only 17 out of the... How many million people have tried and failed? Or have actually passed this thing? You're gonna get no sleep doing it? Yeah, something tells me that's what's gonna happen. Hub says, I just realized that Sayuri's eyes are like a deep Atlantic blue. Complements her dark bubblegum hair and her crimson bow. Yeah, I guess so. It's true. Please, I'll be sad. What's this? Oh, the sleep. Oh, okay. I see. Monica's eyes are creepy with her blank stare. I know, right? Also, her lightly tinted peach blush. Yeah, there's a lightly tinted peach blush. It's true. It's a nice emerald green, but there's only dead eyes in her eyes. Kind of. A little bit dead. I'm worried. Mixes well with her light brown blondish hair and the white ribbon. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Is that my knife I see? Uh-oh. And don't give it to Monica, whatever you do. No. Want to hear Slow Ties freestyle with Kenny Beats? Ooh, yes. Actually, I do. I would like to hear that. Music chat. Do it.
It's easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for the people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's such a point, that's okay. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
Nah, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel it makes me feel happy. Really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write our poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait! I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sari and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go?
Oh wait, sorry. I just saw her face and I went straight into the place. Ready to go, Sari?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Doc. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sari once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sari is being a little quieter than usual on our way home. Interesting. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that point, but I'm going to actually stop it here, so I'm going to save. And we're going to find out on the next stream, so I think that will be Friday. I could be wrong. So we might do a Splatoon stream on Friday, and then toward later in the night, I will continue with Chapter 4 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's pretty late, so I'm going to hit the sack, so to speak. If you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe and join the Discord. There's an invite to the Discord in the description of the stream. It's been pretty fun, guys. Thanks for coming around and watching and or voting and or laughing and or, well, following along to whatever nonsensical gibberish I'm spouting right now. Because I don't know how to do outros. But anyway, thanks, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Take care wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you next time. I'm just really wondering now, who is best girl? I don't know. I don't really know. But that said, we'll see you next time. Ciao!